Hello, y'all. I just had to share this treat with y'all. Um, it's November 20th. It just turned November 20th. It's probably around a little past midnight or something like that. And my baby put this tree up by himself. And he is 10 years old. Now, normally I do the tree, and I'm real particular about how I put it. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but the tree, man, I'm so proud of him. He put the lights, he put the tree together. And that's normally what I do. But normally we don't do it till after Thanksgiving. But we knew this year was gonna be a little different. He's like, "Mom, can we just get the lights up?" And so I just want to share a quick thing with you. I'm so tempted on everything to go get on the computer and do some work and add to some slides um, for a presentation that I have today. 50 million ways of how I can improve the presentation have come to my head. To the point where I had to tell myself to get up off the computer because I almost used so much of yesterday to commit to trying to make all this little stuff perfect. And I had to remember that I had to rebalance myself. Like, okay, and what else, Chandra? And so this is one of the strategies I learned from other people that I really got to just start doing. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm too lazy to keep a notebook by my bed so I can write down my thoughts and ideas, and then because if I start writing, I'm working. If I go by that computer, I'm gonna start learning something, and then I ain't gonna get off. But just something as simple as just recording to myself what I was thinking, and what I was thinking of. You all go to sleep. My fellow educators, my fellow essential everybody's. When you get a chance to go to sleep, go to sleep. If you blessed to have a warm bed and a warm house and covers, layer some of them covers, get under them covers, or depending on what season of life you're going through. Um, Maybe you don't need all them covers, but get on top of the covers if you can't get under the covers. Go to sleep. Tomorrow gonna come, and if your lesson not perfect, then use what you got. If you can't do everything you're meant to do, then take what you can do and do real good with that little bit. If, if you got beans and rice, really learn how to cook them beans. Learn how to season that rice. And enjoy your meal with the people you care about. Don't worry about that you didn't have time to make cornbread. Don't worry about you didn't have time to pick up cabbage from the store and ain't no vegetable. If you don't eat them beans and rice in peace and learn how to get real good with beans and rice, educators, we may not know all the strategies on how to virtually engage every student. Let me tell you something. Half the kids, they just appreciate the fact that there's somebody still on the other side reaching out to them. Them kids are smart. They know if they could be in your classrooms. They know if you could drive up to their porch and bring books and activities and teach outside the window. Them kids know their teachers' hearts. They know their principals' hearts. They know the people in the building that check on them. Trust me, they miss the custodians. They miss the ladies in the lunchroom or the men in the lunchroom. They miss the security waving to them at the door when they walk in. They miss all them faces. And they know y'all because you've been so good for so long. This pandemic hasn't made them forget that. And every time you get on them calls, whether the Zoom call log off, whether the internet don't work, they still know y'all care because you constantly reaching out. So go to bed. That lesson plan don't have to be perfect. That standard might go with that objective. It might not. I just so thankful. Just go to sleep. So then you can just wake up and then look at your day. Give your kids the best you got. And when the school day is done, close the book on the school day. Because you have to take up your second shift job, which is your life. So whether you have a spouse or children or pets or parents or grandparents or whoever is in your life, friends, significant others. Listen, significant you. Schedule time in your day for yourself and for the people who could care less if your lesson plan is right. Go to sleep. I'm about to take my happy butt to sleep in the confidence of knowing that when I get up tomorrow to do the presentation with the amazing people that I get an opportunity to be with, I'm just going to enjoy being with them. And I'm going to take my beans and rice, and I'm going to share my beans and rice, and it's going to be up to them if they even like beans and rice. But either way, I'm going to minimize what I'm doing to maximize the time I have with them, and I'm going to enjoy every minute of it. All right, y'all. Good night.